All right, continuing our journey through the wonderful world of shapes. Today we're going to look at the surface area and volume of, I'm going to call it a tent, but I guess really it's a triangle-based prism. And we're going to look also at cylinders. So in case you've ever wondered how much metal they use to make your favorite can of pop, now you'll be able to figure it out. Um, all right, well, have a look at your formula sheet, assuming you've printed it up. And you'll see that they have these wackadoodle little things. And one of the things that they have here is this concept of area of the base. And we're going to look at it for just a second. Oh, well, I guess we'll look at it. And it's pretty much exactly what it sounds. A lot of these prisms, what we're doing is we're taking the shape on one side and then multiplying it by how far apart the shapes are. And it works for any shape, which is why I bring that up right now. To find the volume of any square-based prism, you can find the area of the base and multiply it by the height, which is what I just said. For the corresponding pointy shape, like a pyramid, it's the area of the base times height divided by 3. Don't know why this works, it just does. It's one of those things where many moons ago they moved things around and discovered it took 3 of them every time. There is no rule for surface area. All you can really do is unfold the shape. So I didn't draw it in the last one, but if we have, say, a cube, and then we unfolded it, apparently we wouldn't have a top if we did that. There we go. Then you would figure out the surface area of each of the sides. I can see this is going to be a bad handwriting lesson. All right. So the reason I mention this, find the surface and find the volume and surface area for this here shape. Oh, okay, there we go. Good. And I give you all necessary data. Oh, look at me being oh so nice. So volume, of course after I do that, V is not an A. Area of the base is a triangle. Actually, let's do it this way. Erases. Yay! Okay. In this case, the area of the base is 1/2 base times height. Now, I tend to distinguish between the height of the triangle and the height of the prism by making the height of the prism a capital H. It's not something you have to do. I just like keeping things straight in my head. So 10, 8.3, and then there's 14. And this one's just straight number crunching. Everything's multiplication. Okay, if we were to unfold this puppy, it'll look like that. It's an equilateral triangle, so it means that all 3 sides here are the same. These are the same length. So area, I don't know why I keep doing that. This is neat. When I wanted V, I made an A. When I wanted A, I made a B. Now, of course, not all of these values will be given to you in every shape. Some of them you'll have to do some Pythagorean theorem in order to track it down. Now notice I just found it for 1, so I need to make adjustments 2 times. And in this case, it's 3 because all 3 of those rectangles have the same area. Right? That's the benefit of it being an equilateral triangle. Equilateral. Ah. Okay. There we go. Isn't that pretty? There, now it looks like an honest to goodness 5. What about a cylinder? Well, you know what? A cylinder has the same logic. So it's not really a cylinder, but it's area of the base times the height. Well, it's a circle. Pi r squared times the height. Now, this is a formula that's on your formula sheet if you were to do it. Remember, radius is half the diameter. Just in case you didn't remember. I like me the pi button. Get in the habit of using the pi button. Yeah, see, I can't be bothered with the formula sheet most of the time. Area of a circle, pi r squared. Pi. I'm just going to keep writing that out over and over and over again. Okay. Area. Now, believe it or not, when you unfold it, that's a rectangle. Oh, that's circumference I found. No, what did I do? Oh, I know what I did. That's better. I can almost hear Jaden in the background saying, "Hey!" Not too bad for you, Jaden. I beat you without you telling me. Okay. Now, the problem with the area is that when we straighten that out, is that's the circumference. So really what we're doing is we're taking the circumference and multiplying it by the height. But we don't have the circumference. We want the circumference. Oh, we better find the circumference. 20. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled mathematicals. What's my height? 20. All right, and let's put it all together. And what do you get? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Dope. Feel free to hum that the rest of the day. Hopefully your parents did a better job of raising your kids, you guys, than I did with my kids, because they don't know anything about any of that stuff. Very sad. I had to explain to my son who Little Miss Muffet was and Little Jack Horner and all that good stuff. All right. CM3. No, CM2. See, you're thinking about little Jack Horner, you just start thinking threes instead of twos. The rebellious nature of life. It's the same question. I wasn't supposed to do it there. Oh well. So here we're only being asked to find the volume. Here's where the principle of finding the base comes in. Because volume equals area of the base times the height. Well, this is a trapezoid. And here we are again. A plus B multiplied by H. So we're going to distinguish back the volume. I'm just going to sub it in. I'm not actually going to figure it out separately. I'm a rebel. Hopefully you can't hear my daughter screeching from upstairs. And if you can, well, not much I can do about it. No, there's nothing I can do about it. 2, 10 divided by 2, NIF. I don't know why I have another set of brackets in there. Them's go bye-bye. That leaves me with 90 footies cubed. Gonna look funny with 3 feet, but that's besides the point. And last but not least, so remember I said, whenever you have a pointy thing, it's 1/3 of area of the base times height. This concept comes up over and over and over again. 1/2 base height. And this technically is bad form on my behalf. This bad form. Angry face. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's like weird looking face. Anyways, base is 14. I guess really the height is 14 and the base is 8, but whatever. Makes no never mind to me. Multiply all that out. For those of you who aren't fraction wizards, except that should be a 17, not a 14. What it really means is take all that and divide it by 6. So I'd like to think I've taught you enough about your fractions that you can do that. I fully am aware that I haven't taught you enough about your fractions and you can't do that. So here is the other way of thinking of it. There's no units, so we just mark it in as units cubed. That's all there is for today. I hope you've enjoyed your TV show. Remember to tip your waitress and math teacher, and I hope that they're not the same person. Have a good one. What is it